He looked poor, but secretly owned $5 million. Everyone in the neighborhood knew Robert. He was 68 years old, wore the same faded jacket every winter, drove a rusty 15-year-old pickup truck, and lived in a small, ordinary house in a quiet town in America. Most people assumed he was struggling financially. Some even felt sorry for him. Others quietly laughed behind his back. They wondered why an old man would still drive such an old truck when everyone else was buying luxury SUVs. But Robert never cared what people thought. Every morning he drank coffee from the same old mug, read the newspaper, and went for a walk through the neighborhood. Then one day, everything changed. Robert decided to sell one of his rental properties. When the public records became available, people couldn't believe what they saw. Robert wasn't poor at all. His investment portfolio, index funds, rental properties, and retirement accounts were worth over $5 million. The entire town was shocked. A local reporter asked him, "If you're a millionaire, why don't you live like one?" Robert smiled and gave an answer that left everyone speechless. He said, "Looking rich costs money. Becoming wealthy makes money." He explained that when he got his first job at 22, he promised himself to invest before spending. Every month he bought low-cost index funds. Whenever he received a raise, he increased his investments instead of upgrading his lifestyle. He avoided unnecessary debt, ignored trends, and let compound interest do the hard work. For over 40 years he stayed patient. While others spent money trying to look successful, Robert quietly built real wealth. By retirement, his investments had grown into millions of dollars. His story teaches one powerful lesson. Wealth is built in silence. You don't need expensive cars, luxury clothes, or a huge house to become financially successful. Real wealth comes from smart decisions, consistency, and patience. Remember, the richest people don't always look rich. Sometimes the quietest person in the room is the wealthiest.